So I've been posting my day trading journey on YouTube for about 8 months now, and these posts don't get any easier to make, but I need to be transparent. I need to be honest about what this looks like. And today was an absolute train wreck of a trading day, and I have to show it. I've been trading for just over a year now. I'm not really successful. I'm not profitable, but I'm on my way there. I have been making some improvements, but along the way, there are some huge setbacks mentally, psychologically, and I just have to show what happened today. It started with a pretty small, bad trade, didn't go my way, about a loss of $300, and then it just derailed. And this is the only way that I know how to be transparent and to show the entire trading community what this looks like, because it's not fun. Emotionally, I'm feeling all sorts of ways right now, and the best thing that I can do is to show where I'm at, my psychological state, to show the mistakes that I'm making, and be honest with the community, be honest with myself, and this is it. As clear as it gets, today was not my day. A couple of decisions that I made this morning. I avoided a lot of this. There was a gap fill to be played this morning. I really like gap fill, so I was kind of already disappointed I didn't play that. But my first play was after we broke above yesterday's low of day. I was looking to long on the retest of this level here. That's usually what I'm looking at. I actually went long a little too early and had too tight of a stop and got stopped out for about a $300 loss. I am trading 1NQ right now. I'm just on my evals and being a little bit more risky. So the $300, I wasn't too upset about this. I was more upset about really the execution. I entered right as it touched this low of day instead of waiting for confirmation that it was even going to bounce there. So that was kind of stupid. Had I waited for at least this green candle, I think we would have been in a much better position. But again, it did what I thought it was going to do today, which was it was pretty bullish after that initial down move in the morning. So just a bad entry. I'm not too upset about this. I can handle a small $300 loss. It's not the end of the world. What I can't handle is what happened this afternoon, and it was really, really bad. Really, these trades here, really no excuse for what I was doing. You could argue that this first trade was okay, this long right here, where I kind of entered right before the consolidation. I was so good for the first like 10 minutes of this trade, and then all of a sudden after 10 minutes, I just decided that I didn't want to wait anymore to go long, which was a mistake because right after I exited, it moved up. And 2 or 3 minutes after I exited, I got in again. I FOMO'd because it did the move that I was waiting for it to do in the first trade. And I thought, hey, let's just get in now with awful risk to reward. Let's just chase and FOMO this entire play. And what do you know? As soon as I get in here, 2 minutes afterwards, it turns around on me. And it's just ridiculous. This is awful. At this point, I think after this chasing play here, I got short on this play. What I'm thinking here is we're putting in some weird head and shoulders pattern where here's the head, here's a shoulder, here's a shoulder. In reality, that's not actually what happened at all. We were just kind of slowly trading sideways / moving up. I'm not a fan of trading on Mondays. I've just never trade well on Mondays. Maybe they're just not my day, but I should not have been trading and getting chopped up like this as we're moving essentially sideways. And as you can see here, I put this nice sign that said stop trading. That was me realizing I had just made like 3 consecutive errors back to back to back. And the crazy part is I didn't even listen to myself. At this point, I am at I want to say an $1,100 loss at this point here after these 4 trades. If that wasn't enough, I actually logged on to another one of my accounts. So I took my original trades on Trade-Evate this morning on my account. And then if that wasn't enough, after I typed in the stop trading here, I went to another account, logged in, and I took a trade and I lost an additional $400. So at this point today, I've had way worse days than just like a $1,500 loss today. I'm a big boy. I can handle the larger losses. But what I can't handle is almost the self-awareness while you're in these trades or while you're making this happening, where you're able to say something is wrong, number one, recognize that something's wrong, and then have the awareness to do that, but then also be so not disciplined to just say, you know what, I'm just going to keep clicking the button. I'm just going to keep clicking the button, and maybe something will happen here. And today is just one of those days. I feel like I've been on a pretty decent winning streak lately. I've gotten my accounts up to a pretty high level. I'm pretty sure I'm close to passing an account in evaluation right now, which is not one of the 2 that I decided to lose money on today, which is great. But these 2 accounts, I got $400 loss on one and then $1,100 on the other one. It's about discipline. It's about discipline, and it's not here today. And I really do need to bring awareness to these days, because these are the ones that people talk about, that you hear these horror stories where people are blowing their accounts in a single day, and you don't realize how quickly it spirals out of hand, because I just felt, I lost all control, and it was pretty bad. I mean, after that last $400 loss, I just closed all of my tabs, turned off my computer, and walked away. That was ultimately the best decision to do, is just walk away. That's something I can learn, is instead of continuously pressing the buttons when this happens, just walk away. I do want to be transparent about this. I'm not going to stop trading. I'm actually still long-term bullish on my trading journey, which is fantastic. But I need to start drawing attention to these moments, make sure I understand how painful they can be from an account perspective, how painful it is on my balance, and how painful it is for me when it comes down to the important part of trading, which I believe is discipline. The discipline to keep yourself psychologically stable, emotionally and mentally on top of yourself, just to make sure that you're not making these mistakes. And if you do, like I did today, make sure you cut it quick. Cut your losses fast before they spiral into something much larger. Like I said, $1,100 on one account, $400 on another one, not the end of the world, but still something that needs to be addressed. And that's why I'm making this video and trying to be as authentic as possible, because I think that is what's going to make me a better trader long term, is not running from my mistakes. It's recognizing them when they happen, making videos about them, keeping myself publicly accountable, and working to better these issues. And, if anybody can learn from these videos, I hope you do. I am. That's why I've been doing this for 8 months now. I'm posting my reviews, and it's essentially just my stream of consciousness for my trades. Think of it like a verbal and visual trading journal, which is fantastic for me. I'm able to go over my thoughts, my emotions, my feelings, my psychology for the day, and visually see my trades all at once. And it's been super great for me, and I feel like I'm able to actually grow and adapt. So that's all I've got for you today. I appreciate it if you're learning anything from this, if you're gaining anything from this and seeing my journey. That's awesome. That's what I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for myself, to keep myself accountable. And tomorrow's another day. See you guys next time. Peace.